what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel, Cooking and Smacking with me, RJ. Now, I know you guys have seen the thumbnail. I know you guys have seen that title. So without further ado, let's get into it. Let go! Alright guys, so I preheated my pan to medium heat. Now it's time to go ahead and put this olive oil in here. Cover it real good. Okay, here I have half of an onion. Let's go ahead and place that in there, like so. And what we're gonna do is now we're gonna go ahead and give this a stir. Let's do it. Now we're gonna saute these onions for about 2 minutes. We don't wanna, break them down too much. Alright, that's it. Now here we have 1 pound of turkey meat. Now you can use ground beef, it's up to you. Go ahead and break this down like so. Mixing those onions real good. Alright guys, as you see, the meat is fully brown and it's pretty much good to go. So I'm going to go ahead and add our original taco seasoning. 2 tablespoons of tomato bouillon and a couple pinches of black pepper. Go ahead and mix this in like so. Mix all these flavors together. Oh man, it smells super incredible. Now the meat, we cooked that for about 8 minutes. All right, so it's time to go ahead and make our guacamole. I'm gonna go ahead and cut 1 lime, and we're gonna go ahead and put that juice inside of our guacamole. Let's check it out. Now this is gonna give it that nice, super tangy taste that people like inside that guacamole. So don't forget this step right here. Alright, so now we're gonna go ahead and put some crushed black pepper inside here. That's about 1 tablespoon. One tablespoon of tomato bouillon. Let's go ahead and give it a stir. Oh man, this is gonna be like 7-layer dip of heaven, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so let's go ahead and put this 7-layer dip together. We're gonna go ahead and put our beans at the bottom. This is gonna go ahead and, it's like building the house. This is the foundation right here. I'm gonna go ahead and spread this out like so. Alright, let's go ahead and put in our turkey meat. And this is our 2nd layer here. Spread it around like so. So now we're going to go ahead and put in our sour cream. This is our 3rd layer here. And depends on how big your dish is. You're gonna probably need less than what I'm using here, which is 1 quart. Sometimes you may need to use 2 quarts. All right, it's time to go ahead and put our 4th layer on, and that's our guacamole. So let's go ahead and put it on like so. Now this is 3 avocados, just so you know, but it'll be in the description, so don't even worry about it. And you can always put more, it just depends on your preference. Maybe I should have did 1 more, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Just gonna keep going. All right, so it's time for our 5th layer, and that is our cheese. We got that cheddar cheese here, sharp cheddar cheese. Now you can use whatever cheese that you like, whatever cheese floats your boat, and make it happen. Now this is about half a pound of cheese. Just so you guys know, but that will also be in the description, so don't even trip. Got you. Spread it around like so. Alright, so it's time to go ahead and put our 6th layer on here, and that is our olives. We're gonna go ahead and sprinkle those around like so. Now, olives are great on many dishes, but this is like one of the favorite. Yeah. All right, so it's time for our 7th layer, and that's our tomatoes. Oh man, look at that color from those tomatoes. Makes this thing look very elegant. Now this is 2 tomatoes. Very colorful. Alright, now we're gonna go ahead and garnish this off with a little green onions. So, people will say that's 8 layers, but really, this is not even a layer, this is just a garnish. So keep that in mind. And wow, that green and that red starting to make me feel like it's Christmas, doesn't it? Santa is coming to town, baby. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and put a couple drizzles of some mild paste chunky sauce. Sure you guys know I should have added the salsa before I added the cheese, but I'm gonna go ahead and add it now. Let's get a few here and there. Gotta have the salsa on top. And there you have it, folks. 7-layer dip. Alright guys, so it's time for a taste test. Now, you guys can use regular tortilla chips, but I'm gonna be using Doritos, spicy nachos. Yes, sir. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's test it out. Alright, so let's go ahead and taste test. Let's see what this is all about. Now, for all my sports fans, for all my party goers, this one was for you. Now, if you guys like what you've seen, if you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. Peace.